This is going to allow for a little bit of movement side to side in the vertebrae of the thoracic spine, and this is a motion that's very limited in a lot of people, so a lot of people would benefit from that mobilization. The third one is going to be rotation of the spine. With regard to rotation of the spine, Michael's going to do the Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in. Steven here with Team Euphoric, and today I'm joined by Michael from One Body, and today we're going to be teaching you how to be your own therapist by demonstrating the top 5 mobilization exercises for shoulder pain. And in terms of the shoulder, basically we're going to be taking you through all the different ranges of motion that are available in the shoulder. The shoulder and the thoracic spine. At the thoracic spine, we are able to do flexion and extension. We're also able to do some lateral translations in flexion, and it is able to do rotation. At the shoulder joint, we are able to do flexion, extension, abduction, adduction, external rotation, medial rotation, and then circumduction, which is a combination of all of the available movements in the shoulder joint. With regard to the osteoarticular mobilization exercises, I'm going to have Michael demonstrate. First thing that we're going to do, the number one mobilization, we're going to be mobilizing through flexion and extension of the thoracic spine. And in order to do that, you want to do rolling and unrolling of the thoracic spine. So Michael, he's tucking his chin to his chest, and then one vertebrae at a time, he's going to flex down toward his toes and then come back up. This one right over here, because we're focusing on the thoracic spine, you want to go as low as you can until the level of the thoracic spine at the level of the T12. Once you go past there, then we're starting to mobilize the lumbar spine. Next, we want to get into the lateral translations. For that, Michael's going to place his arms out to the side, and he is just going to move side to side. This is going to allow for a little bit of movement side to side in the vertebrae of the thoracic spine, and this is a motion that's very limited in a lot of people, so a lot of people would benefit from that mobilization. The third one is going to be rotation of the spine. With regard to rotation of the spine, Michael's going to do the archer. What you want to do is you are going to project one arm as far forward as possible and bring the opposite elbow as far back as possible, and that is going to allow for some rotation and movement in the thoracic spine. Next, the fourth mobilization is going to be for the shoulder joint. This specific mobilization, it's going to cover all of the available ranges of motion in the shoulder. So first, Michael is going to go into abduction as much as he can until his arms are overhead. He's then going to go into extension. He's going to tuck in his elbows and then go into external rotation and then medial rotation by touching the opposite shoulder blade. Then we could reverse the action. He's going to go into flexion, then he's going to go into abduction by bringing the palms down toward the hip. Then he's going to flex his elbows, go into external rotation of the shoulder, and then medial rotation by touching the opposite shoulder blade. And those are the top 5 mobilization exercises for shoulder pain. Again, all of these mobilizations, we're going to be going over all of them and much more at our seminar on September 18th. So if you are somebody who suffers from shoulder pain, or if you are a clinician who treats patients with shoulder pain, definitely come to our seminar. But that's pretty much it for today's video. If you have any questions at all with regard to anything that you've seen today, go ahead, ask your questions down in the comment section and we'll get back to you. And we would love to hear your guys' thoughts, but that's pretty much it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to smash that like button so we know to continue making these types of videos in the future. And if you're either new to the channel or haven't subscribed yet, be sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell, as we will be uploading new videos every single day. That's it for today's video. Thanks for tuning in, and we will see you again tomorrow.